Hey guys, I'm Marli and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna just reapply my, I've been in love with this lip gloss stick thing for a couple months now. Got online, it's that XOXo brand, you guys might have heard about it. It is that one that's got like gold flecks and a flower inside of it. But it's not even just gimmicky. I put it on, reapply, and it's more of like a stain, I noticed. A little bit, and just like look how instantly that turned to pink. Is that not weird? That's pretty weird. I think that's weird. I got it online off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can find it, but a bunch of other websites have them too, so definitely check it out. So I was organizing some of my stuff tonight and I noticed that I still had a bunch of products I had gotten from my recent trip to Seoul that I had been meaning to break into, but I had never really gotten the chance yet, and I figured I would test them out with you guys. There's two products in particular that I've been dying to try, and I've heard a lot of good reviews about them. Granted, they're not very new, they didn't just come out. People have reviewed these over the past couple months, but I don't care. I didn't get to try, and it's new to me, so whatever. Both of these products are from TONYMOLY. As you guys can tell from the title, it's a bit of an egg theme today. Before I show you, I apologize in advance if they're a little beat up. Like I said, they did come in my luggage, so they kind of got banged up, but they're still good. It's fine. So the first product I'm going to be trying out for you guys is the TONYMOLY Shiny Skin Soap. It comes in this cute little carton. I'm going to be opening it up for you guys in a second here, but I just want to show you the outside packaging. Super cute. Basically, from what I read online, you get 2 eggs in here, and one is for the morning, one is for the evening. Everything's written in Korean, I have no idea, but like I said, I got everything online. So I'll open that up for you in just a second and we'll try that out. And then the second product that we're going to be trying is the TONYMOLY Tightening Cooling Pack. Now, I did just find out very recently that there's 2 of these. There's like kind of a step 1 and a step 2 sort of deal if you want to use it that way. I think one is a steaming blackhead removal, kind of a warming mask. So unfortunately I don't have the first step, but luckily I figured at least I have the cooling one, and I'm going to be washing my face like hardcore with soap, so it might be good to cool it down afterwards. So we're going to do a little step 1 and step 2 with this instead. We're going to make it work. It's going to be a great time. Don't worry about it. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm about to hit up club bed in a couple hours, so I'm going to go ahead, take most of my makeup off, and then we can get started. Alright, I'm back. I took off all the makeup off my skin, so I don't have any foundation, nothing on here anymore. I left on my eyeshadow. I did that so I will not look like a swamp creature. Honestly, this is the real reason I wanted to make this video, to show you guys this headband. Alright, so the first one that we're going to break into is the TONYMOLY Shiny Skin Soap. Opening it up on first glance, what we got going on? Oh, very sanitary. One of these. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. These are each individually wrapped, and then they have a sticker on the end that says handmade. I don't know if you guys can see that. The brown one is for evening face wash, and the white one is for morning cleansing routine. So since it is 9 p.m., I'm gonna go ahead and use the brown one first. Take off the plastic wrap, a little handmade sticker. So now we can get a better look at these. Upon first glance, they're like very rubbery. It almost feels like one of those bouncy balls that you could like toss. I'm not gonna do that, I'm not stupid, these were pricey. It's like a really light fruity scent, almost like a fabric softener, that's what it reminds me of. And this one, oh, exactly the same. Very fruity, but like super subtle kind of fruity if it was tutti fruity fabric softener. I don't know. And you know what, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna go ahead and open our second product that we're also going to use tonight. So the next one that we're going to be using after the Shiny Skin Soap is the TONYMOLY Tightening Cooling Pack. Sorry again about his little head, it's a little bent, it's okay. I was looking a little bit harder. I did find some English directions on here in tiny fine print right underneath the ingredients. It almost blends in, but it says, apply an appropriate amount and spread onto loose pores. After 10 to 15 minutes, when pack is completely dry, wash off with lukewarm water. Cool. Like I said, just for gits and shiggles, we're gonna go ahead and open this one. So what do we got in here? Oh, another egg. Egg drop. Everything's just a little tiny egg. I love it. On the outside it says tightening cooling pack and egg pour. You guys can take a look at that. It's just smooth brown plastic, but I'll save the actual opening of it till we're ready to use that part. Alright, so let's try these out. Oh, and I also read online too about these that if you want, you can even use them for a mask. You can lather it up, leave it on your face for about 10 minutes, let it soak into the skin, and then just kind of rinse it off with warm water. So I'm not going to do that just for the purpose of this video, since I'm already doing the other one as a mask. I'm just going to stick to this as a cleanser, but if you guys ever want to try that, go ahead and give that a shot, and let me know in the comments down below how that works out for you, because I'm definitely curious. Let's lather that all up. The only downside about these is they're not very clean, I'll say, because you want to set them down somewhere, but you don't want to put them back in a cute little egg carton and ruin it. So it's a really thick kind of texture. It's absorbing into the skin nicely. It's almost like as if it's a cream-based type of cleanser. It feels like I'm really getting into the pores as well. I could see how this could be used for a mask, because now that I'm lathering it up a lot, I could just easily let that sit there as a cream, let it chill, do its thing, wash it off. Oh, it'd be a great time. All right, I'm gonna rinse this guy off and we'll see how it is afterward. Okay, that felt pretty nice actually. Ugh, the only thing I'm kind of sad about is just this little like half wet soapy egg. I'm gonna rinse it. Can you rinse soap? You can kind of rinse soap off, but then it kind of just lathers up again. So yeah, I'm just gonna set my egg down somewhere here. Okay, so besides that, which kind of sucks a little bit, do want to figure out if I can get a dish maybe or something I could keep them in the meantime, but otherwise my skin feels like, whew, it feels like a little tight actually. It feels really, really clean, like extremely clean. Especially in this area here, area where I usually tend to build up the most like sebum and oil naturally. So I feel really like firm and tight, but not tight in a drying way, if that makes any sense. Feels more of like a firmness when I like lift. I don't know, I feel good about it. It feels like I got in there and it feels really super clean. Definitely an A+, at least for the night version. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and get into the, let's read it again, TONYMOLY Tightening Cooling Pack. So once again, there is the outside packaging, says Tightening Cooling Pack, Egg Pore. You do a little spinny motion, I'm pretty sure, to open it, and a orange plastic thing that you pull back. Oh god, oh god. So that's what's inside. Looks almost like a Lush product to me. Kind of like reminds me of one of their masks. Very thick and cakey, and doesn't have like any scent to it really. So what did this say again? Spread it on your face. Spread onto loose pores. Leave it on for 10 minutes and wash it off with lukewarm water. That's the texture of it. Oh, whoa! Okay, wasn't expecting that. It's like very spongy. It's like a mousse, if I had to describe it. Mousse, yeah. Alright, so loose pores. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my nose, because I know that's where many of my most prominent pores live. Oh, you know, now that I just started spreading this, I'm not really sure when to stop. I like this, that's funny. I'm gonna keep going ahead and just like, oh god, working outwards towards my cheek area. I tend to get a lot of enlarged pores like here, here, and then maybe I'll throw some on my chin as well. I think I went out too far, but I love it. This is great. This is great. Upon contact, like after letting it soak in for like the first 2 seconds, it feels cold on your skin, which is super weird, but I like it because I'm usually used to masks either tingling or of a slight kind of warming sensation. So this is definitely kind of nice actually to put something on after washing your face. This immediately will just like cool it down. I love it. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, that looks awesome. So I'm gonna let this sit into my skin for 10 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it's been about 10 minutes, maybe like a little more than 10 minutes probably. So I'm interested to see how this comes off. It says to just go ahead and rinse it with some lukewarm water and pat it dry. So that's what we're gonna do. Just to let you guys know, as you rinse it, it literally turns all back into a cream again. Alright, I think I got most of that off. The formula on this is like really thick, so you're sitting there and like you're trying to rinse it off with the water, but it's just lathering it up more and it's just making more soap onto your face. It definitely takes a few minutes to take off, but I think the end result is really great actually. My face does not feel dry. So I have combo skin normally. I'll get dry patches like around my mouth or nose area, and then get oily in just my T-zone. So after using the skin soap, I definitely felt like very clean, baby smooth, and after using this mask, I feel like very firm, super soft, and not dry. I actually feel like, I don't want to say hydrated because it's not like moist at all, but probably like plump, that texture that I was hoping for after using this. I'm really happy with the way that these turned out actually, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and give them both 2 thumbs up because they worked a lot better than I thought that they were gonna, so I'm pleasantly surprised. I purchased these when I was in Seoul, but you can also find them on Amazon, and TONYMOLY actually just recently launched in the US, so you might be able to find a couple of their products. I'm not sure if they have exactly these ones, but TONYMOLY also carries a ton of other awesome products that you should definitely go check out. So yeah, check out their website online. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to try out these 2 products with you just so you can get a feel before you go ahead and spend a ton of money on something before you know it's any good. I already spent too much of my own money and went ahead and did it for you. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this review. Please give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!